After cracking the secret code of success on YouTube, MrBeast has set his sight on developing the other profitable businesses, and he's starting out by challenging McDonald's, the biggest name in the American fast food industry. Since it launched in 1955, McDonald's has become a global brand with over 38,000 stores in over 100 countries. But despite its perceived popularity, it took McDonald's 2 decades to open its first 300 locations, a feat that MrBeast Burger achieved within 24 hours in December 2020. In this video, we will be diving deep into the story of how MrBeast Burger is taking over the fast food industry, how it was created, and why it has become a major threat to McDonald's. Get ready to be amazed. If you're a fan of business, entrepreneurship, or just a curious mind, this is a video you do not want to miss. You'll learn about how a young content creator from North Carolina managed to pull off the impossible and create a fast food chain that has shaken up the industry. So stick around till the end of the video to find out why McDonald's should be scared of MrBeast Burger. Statistics show that Americans consume nearly 6.5 million burgers every day. Yeah, you heard that right. Burgers are a staple of the American diet. And for many decades, McDonald's has long been the go-to destination for burger lovers. But there's a new kid on the block that's creating a lot of excitement and attention. And it's none other than YouTube's Jimmy Donaldson, popularly known as MrBeast. On the surface, it looks like the content creator is the only brain behind this new entity that has taken the fast food industry by storm. He is the face of the brand, and obviously, the business itself is named after his nickname, MrBeast. And when you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, with a total following of over 300 million across the globe, it's easy to see why MrBeast is fronting the brand. But behind the scenes, there's a secret source behind the project called Virtual Dining Concept, VDC. Restaurateur Robert Earl, who owns several other successful franchises, is the mastermind behind VDC. This reputable partnership made it easier for the MrBeast brand to gain traction very quickly, regardless of the fact that they're operating a different business structure from their competitors. With McDonald's, the business is much more than a fast food chain. Most people don't know, but McDonald's is an actual real estate company that owns several iconic luxury properties in the choicest parts of the globe, from New York City's Times Square to Moscow's Red Square, and many others. At the last count, the company owned over $50 billion worth of real estate assets. Of course, McDonald's receives payment from all its franchises, depending on their food sales, but the numbers suggest that the money generated from rent and lease from the company's 38,000 franchises is perhaps its biggest source of income. This is quite different from the business strategy deployed by MrBeast and VDC. While McDonald's has hundreds of thousands of franchises scattered around the country, MrBeast has chosen to do the direct opposite. At some point, the business only had one physical outlet. However, it is able to reach millions of customers across the length and breadth of the country by partnering with several idle kitchens and using their spare capacity to produce and package MrBeast burgers. For its part, the VDC provides ingredients and necessary branding accessories. Also, the company provides a home app that collates the orders from the various third-party delivery apps like Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Postmates before they are delivered. As a reward for cooking and packaging the burgers, the restaurants receive 30% of the profits. The remaining 70% will be used to cover the cost of ingredients, packaging, and divided payments to MrBeast and VDC. So it's a win-win situation for all parties. The restaurant owners can scale up their revenue by utilizing their resources more efficiently and without having to invest significantly. At the same time, MrBeast and the VDC can make tons of profit without having to pay rent or salaries. and from the looks of things, it seems to be working just fine. The opening ceremony of the MrBeast Burger physical location attracted a crowd of 10,000 people, and within the first 48 hours, the restaurant generated $15 million in sales. In fact, as of April 2023, the restaurant is believed to have generated around $150 million in revenue. However, after deductions for the cost of ingredients, packaging, shipping, storing, and other expenses, including the 30% payment made to the store owners, the net profit of the business stands at a modest $30 million. Nonetheless, these are crazy numbers for a new startup, but perhaps we shouldn't be surprised considering the massive number of followers that MrBeast has. Aside from creating some of the most entertaining videos on YouTube, MrBeast is a true philanthropist. He's constantly giving out cash and expensive gifts to everyone that comes across him, and this is even documented in some of his videos. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he reportedly gave out over $1 million to those in need. And during the launch of the restaurant, he set up a makeshift drive-thru burger spot where he paid people to eat burgers. Many customers got huge wads of cash, and one lucky woman was given a car. The local police eventually had to shut it down because it was disrupting traffic, but the video he made documenting it went viral, gathering over 150 million views on YouTube. In fact, at some point, the MrBeast Burger app was ranked the #1 app on the App Store, even surpassing YouTube in downloads. So clearly, MrBeast is one person who enjoys the love and respect of the public, which makes him a big asset to any brand, and the decision makers at VDC are leveraging his influence and appeal to promote the MrBeast Burger as much as they can. In addition, the company is utilizing the booming trend of food delivery by leveraging the latest and most advanced algorithms of food delivery apps to improve customers' experiences. Other than the partnership with MrBeast, the company also has similar food chain businesses with other mainstream celebrities like DJ Pauly, Mariah Carey, Tiger, and Mario Lopez. VDC simply handles the food concept part of the business, while the celebrities focus exclusively on promotion and marketing. So far, this template is working seamlessly with the MrBeast Burger brand, but of course, it's not perfect. While most of the reviews have been great, we've had a few criticisms of the business. To start with, the MrBeast Burger app crashed after its launch. Perhaps the company didn't envisage that so many people would be interested in having a taste of their burger. Thankfully, there were other alternative third-party apps, and developers eventually forced the MrBeast Burger app. Still, many customers grumbled about the slow delivery, and some others complained about receiving cold and poorly prepared food. In his usual way, MrBeast publicly apologized to the aggrieved customers and even offered to refund some of them while promising to do all he could to correct the wrong. And since then, there have been some really big improvements in the way the business operates. Considering the impressive results that the MrBeast Burger business has achieved, you'd think that the other food chain enterprises like McDonald's and Burger King would copy and implement their model. But so far, they haven't. Perhaps because of the downsides involved in running a delivery-only fast food service. For instance, while MrBeast delivery-only model helps to keep the running costs of the business down, it deprives consumers of the special in-house experience they'd get in the physical locations offered by a company like McDonald's. And MrBeast seems to have realized this. According to the BBC, the MrBeast Burger brand has expanded to over 1,000 outlets in the United States as of September 2022. And at the time of making this video, the business has expanded beyond the United States into Canada, the United Kingdom, and even the United Arab Emirates. In the coming years, we expect him to expand even further and break into new markets, probably opening a flagship store in the biggest cities of the world, and probably making a special appearance for the opening ceremony of each store. This would generate a lot of buzz around the business and drive in more sales without paying extra fees for PR and marketing. This could mean bad business for companies like McDonald's, who do not have the same brand appeal as MrBeast Burger. Realizing this deficiency, McDonald's has partnered with top influencers and celebrities like Travis Scott and Mariah Carey, Rick and Morty in the past. In 2020 alone, McDonald's would invest a whopping $1.6 billion in advertising. But of course, it's never going to be the same as a brand like MrBeast Burger, which is driven by futuristic innovation and the remarkable influence and appeal of the best YouTuber alive. Does MrBeast Burger have what it takes to displace McDonald's? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more exciting videos and authentic top stories from the most influential people and top brands.